Not the first you've heard making that noise this weekend.
There you go, easy.
You gotta use paper.
Oh my god!
In other news, Toni says this jacket makes me look like I'm Mr. Plow.
Oh, I think that with the hat and the white t-shirt. Oh, Mr. Plow, that's my name.
That name again is Mr. Plow. He's moaning too fast.
Yeah, like he's come too quickly. Whoa! Oh. I was like, whoa!
Whoa, it's so impressive.
2 plates at once is pretty incredible.
You want to say it?
No, smashing 2 at once.
Oh,
like,
do you want to say it?
No, because we don't have many plates.
Not anymore.
So I was just thinking, if the Titanic would have made a left or a right turn 5 seconds earlier, I wouldn't have a favorite movie.
Who would have thought in a 4-second clip there would be 2 unexpected turns in the last second?
I mean, he already had me with the Titanic,
Yeah,
but then...
he said the word Titanic. I was like, well, this is already my favourite video of the day.
This is for me. I do prefer, obviously, that people use the Christian name, RMS Titanic.
And I prefer that people use tissues, but sometimes you don't get everything.
That's a huge boogie. Like, that's enormous.
I was on the train just before and I was sitting on the window seat. There's someone next to me, busy train. I shift a little bit before a stop and the person next to me obviously thought that I needed to get off at the next stop. So they get up instead of being like normal and being like, oh, sorry, this isn't my stop. I was like, yep, I'll get off here. Got off the train, waited for the next one.
I would do the exact same
same.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also because there is so much pressure on you when you're on the aisle. Like, you've got to be ready to get off for them. You know what I mean? Like, you've got to be like, the second there's a sign of them needing to get off this train or bus or plane to get to the bathroom, whatever, you've got to be like, yes, I'm here for you.
New power play for everyone to try it this weekend. When you're sitting on the plane or the train or a bus and you're
Tram, even if that's what you
and
in
you're
the
on
city.
and you're on the aisle, just at a random moment, just go.
Oh, as in like, oh, sorry, did you need to get up?
Oh, here you go. And
I'd start to cry. I would just get up.
Yeah.
Start a new life in Hillsville.
Yeah, she was like in her own head, and there was like a lot of that. Like a lot of that. And like I know she had to get a bunch of stitches. And then there was like no rectum or something.
That's me trying to impart wisdom and values into my daughter, who's on the
As you're pushing her on the swing. Have you
Daddy
seen?
loves you so much.
Yeah.
We say please and thank you. Thank you.
Pull your legs up, down. No.
Can
Now
any,
when you're on the swing and you have to do that and then bend them so
Yeah.
that you get the momentum.
can any parents confirm? Because I think there's a trick that just hits every time, and I want to, if any other parents can confirm this, is I'll push Mabel, and when she comes back, I kind of go whoa, and she's like just thinks it's the funniest fucking because she's like
That's
trying to get
good.
me.
I'll be honest. If you did that to me, I'd laugh. Like as an adult. So yeah.
I'm colouring with my kids and I've just come to the table and this was half finished, so I started colouring in her body, the same colour as her face, notice. It says to me, Mummy, why are you doing her skin that colour? I said, well, her face was that colour. And she said, that's her makeup.
Oh.
And I said, well, you match your makeup to your skin colour. She says, your skin is not the same colour as your makeup. So this is how I'm finding out that my makeup doesn't match my skin.
That's a real harsh way to find that out.
That's brutal.
Yeah, that is. Kids, they don't know, but they're so honest and pure. Which, you know, like,
Too pure
don't
for
you
this
wish
world.
that if you had a friend and you were like, does my makeup match? And they just went, nah.
You
that
wouldn't-
that would be better, though.
I mean, yeah, but you wouldn't like that.
No. No one would. I'd tell you.
I know.
Yeah. That's a good thing.
Do you reckon that little guy would be one of the most loved dogs?
100%.
Yeah.
I think also even the
Just here, just
dog,
give me a little cup.
the dog doesn't want her to know that she doesn't know he's there.
Yeah, it's like, I swear, it's like...
He's like, I'll just pretend to walk out later.
He sneaks out the back door and then comes
Yeah,
back around.
And goes, oh, hey, mum, sorry.
Thanks for calling me.
Yeah. Oh, cute. I miss my dog so much. She's at home. She's not dead.
Breaking news for the Oscars, they now have to watch the movies before voting.
That's all it is.
Were you not doing that? They were all just guessing without watching the movies, which would explain a lot. Or they just watching one and going, oh yeah, I like that one. You know what? Go that one. That one's good.
Sorry. I was really surprised by that Australian accent.
Yeah.
That really pulls you out. I couldn't think about anything he was saying because I was like, that's an Australian accent.
Am I talking about Oscars or am I ordering a Jaeger bomb at Next?
so niche?
Yeah. Yeah. Glad
Sophie gets it.
How are you? I'm doing good. That's good. And what's brought you here today? I'm doing bad.
Yeah.
That actually is so true. When you walk into the therapist and you go like, God, isn't it beautiful weather? And they go, yeah. And then you go, yeah. So anyway, yeah. So my mum died when I was 19. And like, it's just actually because
Have you been
feel
great?
like you have to break the ice a little bit, but then you also are like paying per second.
Yeah,
So
don't waste that time.
Yeah. I don't have time.
Stay. 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 Stay.
Move the text.
Take it.
What?
You okay?
I can tell that we lost you straight away because you hate it when people say, what are the odds? Because you expect it's like,
It's a
what
maths
are the
question.
odds? And you go, well, I could actually probably figure them out.
Our birthdays are on the same day. What are the chances? 1 in 365.
Yeah, I've heard the spiel. I've heard the spiel
What
about
are the chances? That.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? Y'all just weren't gonna tell me? Cinnamon is motherfucking wood? Cinnamon is motherfucking bark? Cinnamon sticks or branches off a motherfucking cinnamon tree? What the fuck is cinnamon?
Is
it?
that true?
What are the odds of it being true? 1 in 2.
Well, no, it is true. It's 1 in 1.
True or false?
True or false?
True or false? No, it's 1 in 2 of it being true or
No,
not.
but it is true.
We don't know that.
It's on the internet.
Yes.
Every time Mabel asks me for pocket money, that's how she's going to earn it.
That's so cute. Those kids are going to remember that their whole lives. That's really beautiful. That's really sweet.
Someone's going to be like, how did you afford to pay for college? And she goes, well,
I had to chase my dad around.
stop
That's
it.
the cutest thing I've ever heard, and I need to move
No.
on before I start to fucking cry.
It's not cute. It's fucking dumb.
That's so
What are the chances
sweet.
of her being a fucking idiot?
Oh, 0.
1 in 1.
0. I am not a cat person, but except for that one.
Was it you that once said he hit that pussy and made me bark like a dog?
No, that wasn't me. That was your mum, I think. Vintage your mum gear. Very good.
Great delivery.
One of the classics.
I actually have a stomach ache. Like, I don't think I can go on.
My mouth hurts from laughing, so don't make any jokes about that.
No. I'm fresh out of jokes. That's it. My neck has just seized up from laughing so hard.
My face hurts.
Can it end there? Because there's nothing better that could come from this. Oh! That is amazing. What are the odds? That's got to be 1 in a million.
So you're saying for every 1 million tree that gets cut down, that happens?
1
Once?
in a billion.
What are the odds?
Oh, you bastard. Oh, shit!
Where'd it go?
There you go, Izzy.
You gotta use paper.
Oh, my God!
So big and tough, though, to try and even do that.
Manly man.
Huge, huge, huge.
And it's not true. And you don't exist. And I can't recall the last time I was kissed.
That's me. Whenever I'm wearing headphones on, 100% that's me.
I wonder if the guy knows still.
Oh,
Like, he's
like,
scrolling
just
later that
doesn't
night and goes,
Babe, did you post a TikTok? Like,
babe.
Say it really again.
A bath, switch, tablet.
Okay, let's see which one
That's the options I get.
Yeah, let's see which one you got.
No!
genius from the parent, though.
That kid deserves a bath because he's an idiot.
Oh, what was the odds it was going to land on bath?
1 in 1.
What is your favourite meme at the moment?
I actually like baked beans and pasta.
Meme.
Which is meme? Meme or meal?
Meme.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said meal.
If someone said to you, what's your favourite meal? And you said beans on toast, bye. Literally, see you later.